Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Absolutely fine. Can you tell me where
Nice.
are you from? Any country name?
I'm from Algeria.
Sorry?
I'm from Algeria. It's
Al-
in Africa,
okay, in
North
Africa.
Africa. Yeah, it's the biggest country in Africa.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's great. So, what are we going to discuss today?
Energy in the world, the bad and the good.
Energy. Energy. What do you call energy? And why do you feel there is good and bad energy exist?
Because I believe there is no good or bad people. There is only people that are influenced with good or bad energy. Um,
Why do you
and
think that energy influences us?
um, because people sometimes can make bad actions, but when they get conscious about it, because sometimes they do it unconsciously, they can
Hmm.
change and they can get better and stop doing that bad action.
Hmm.
So I believe that that unconsciousness comes from a place of energy that can be bad for that case, and
Hmm.
it can come from some subtle and little actions around us, or any word we can hear, or any idea we were raised on, or any environment we were in at that point, or a lot of factors actually can influence that energy that influences us.
According to my observation and whatever I seen from inside of me, I can say that there is no energy exists that influences us to do bad things or good things or unconsciously, because whatever decisions you are taking, it's from the current knowledge and experience that you have, right? And
Mhm.
your current knowledge and experience doesn't cover future.
Okay.
And after taking the decision, whatever the result that you get, on that result, yeah, on the basis of that result, you are judging that this was the good and this was the bad. This is the case.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know how these things work, or how unconsciousness, or whatever you have said, like people doing their actions by unconsciously or consciously?
Yeah,
uh,
because sometimes that can be people that are, maybe they had a hard day where they were feeling tired at the end of it, where they had some little problems that consumed a lot of their energy through all the day, and at some point when you meet them and they have lived all of that, they're
hmm.
not able to give good energy between brackets, like um
What
uh
if we leave the people here and talk about yourself?
yes, okay, like sometime there are a lot of decisions uh that influence our my actions, or people around that I can witness. uh like I know that in another situation, in another time, where they would have had another day, they wouldn't react how they have done at some point, because I have maybe seen them in this another situation, like the same situation, but in another day. So where they lived other things through it, and where they reacted in another way, like in a better way. So I believe that it's not coming from the person on themselves. It's just coming from how the things they let themselves be influenced.
As you said that people do it in a better way or in a wrong way. Sometimes people react it in a right way, or sometimes in a wrong way. It's better for them, or sometimes it's not better for them. But
Mm.
what is the definition of betterness? Think it like this: you have washed off completely your memory.
Okay.
There is nothing inside your mind.
That would be
Nothing
so
means nothing.
great.
Not,
A new
no, no, no.
life.
I'm not saying like only bad memories,
Hmm.
but there is nothing in your mind. There is no
Okay.
memory. There is nothing actually exists. No experiences, no knowledge, nothing. Now, how will you act?
I'm trying to adapt in the environment I am in. I would try to notice how people react and all of this, and I would assume that is the good way of making things. And
No,
then,
actually not, because you don't have any perception of goodness and badness.
yes, but I don't assume that is the good. I just assume that this is what I should do as a beginning because I have
How
no
do you
other
know?
reference
The thing is, how do you know what you should do?
because people
Because
are doing it around me.
what
No,
people are doing?
it's like a baby when they born and they
Exactly,
only do
exactly,
what their parents do. They don't know what is good or wrong, but they
exactly.
just do what their parents do. So, and from their experiences in life, when they actually act like their parents and see the consequences of it, they can actually define which act was good and which act was bad.
If a
Mhm.
baby born in an environment where everyone is a terrorist,
Okay.
okay, everyone is a terrorist, they have teach that boy or girl, that little baby, that this world is really terrifying. They are not going to do anything beneficial for us. There has nothing for us, and we have to fight for it.
Hmm.
That kind of information that baby has, what do you think how the baby will act in the future? Because the betterness, the definition of the betterness and the goodness inside the brain of that baby is completely different from us.
Hmm.
The goodness, the good action for that baby is to kill.
To be a terrorist is like being a hero in life. This is how we would think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now anyone is going to give any kind of explanation, that baby is not going to adapt that,
Yeah.
because that has become the belief, a perception, and kind of programming inside his mind. This
Hmm.
is how world works.
Yes, yes.
Whatever you observe, uh, whatever environment you be in, you will adapt that thing, and it's not like you will adapt the exact thing.
It's nice that you say this because in the morning, actually, I've seen an information about some people that are, I think, in South America, in the place that I don't really remember, but those people are used to live inside the ocean.
Hmm.
Like for forever they were used to live with the fishes like inside the ocean, and they can stay in it like 8 minutes without coming out from it, like without breathing, because this is how they are used to. So it was interesting to see because this confirms what you're saying, like you become what your environment
This is called
is.
conditioning. There are two
Yes.
types of conditioning. We can say there are two types of conditioning. One is from the body's point of view, and one is from the mind's point of view.
Hmm.
This is called, I can say, the practice which the people have done from their side, and they are also giving their training to that baby or that boy that exists in the environment. That's why their immune system or the capability of their body is increased like that.
Hmm.
And this is that I've just talked about, is from the mind's point of view, how a baby sees the thing. Because I don't know what you have seen in your life, but what I have seen is it doesn't actually necessary that whatever the environment exists, the whatever the environment is around you, it doesn't matter, that it's not necessary that baby will exactly adapt that. Sometimes
Hmm.
it's necessary that that baby get some kind of intuition, intuition based on the knowledge that comes from outside of that environment, from somewhere else, and he realizes that this is not right.
Yes.
These people are getting going wrong and getting something unnecessarily fighting, and I need to do something good because
Mm.
they have seen the outer world also, not from that environment actually. This changes the perception, this changes the mindset, and this also expands how world looks like, because whatever the world we look, it's actually exists in our brain only.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
There
indeed.
is a one saying in the ancient times, from the ancient times, that yatha drishti tatha srishti.
What
That
does it
means,
mean?
this means whatever your sight is, the world actually exists the same.
Mm-hmm.
However you see the world is exactly the same. Not like
Um,
that. The world is exactly same. Do you understand, or it goes to long
I
side?
I would prefer if you repeat it in other words maybe
Okay,
like.
okay. It's like uh, thing like you don't have glasses, right?
Okay.
You don't wear glasses actually, right?
Yes, I don't.
Now, what if I give you a yellow color glasses to
Okay.
wear, and you just forget about that you have wear any kind of glasses? How this world will be for you? Yellow.
Yeah.
So there are actually um, glasses exist in our mind,
Mm.
from glasses of beliefs,
Mm-hmm.
glasses of experience, and glasses of interpretation of that experience.
Yes. Yes.
Interpretation, do you understand interpretation?
Yes. Yes.
So this is the thing. Whatever you see from your experiences can be adapt from any of these five senses we have. Do you know about experience? What is meaning of experience?
Experience.
What is the meaning of experience?
Experience.
Yep. What is the meaning of
Uh,
experience?
Something you have lived and you you came you you came with a lesson after it somehow.
No, 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 no. It's not like that.
Oh.
You are seeing me. You are seeing me. Is it an experience?
Yeah. Yes. Maybe.
Experience of seeing?
Yes.
Do you have any bottle out around you?
Yes, I do.
Can you touch?
The bottle.
Yep.
Okay. Just a moment. Uh, it's here.
Yeah. Yeah. You took the bottle, right?
Yes.
So can you call it as a picking experience of picking the bottle?
Maybe. I don't know. No. No.
Why not?
Because it's not something new for me.
Who says that new thing are not experience?
It's not new, so it's something
So
I'm.
experience is some whatever you are seeing, whatever you are feeling, whatever you are interpreting inside your mind of that thing that you have seen.
Okay, so it's like when you use your senses and you have an
Exactly.
interpretation for it in your mind.
Exactly. So there are
Okay.
five senses, and every
Mhm.
senses can give you an experience.
Okay. Okay.
And this is without this experience, how where are you?
Dead. Like I have no sense and no experience, so I'm not living.
You are living, but you are
Okay.
not conscious about anything.
Yeah. So you don't live.
Exactly. This is
Okay.
for the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you are experiences is the result of your senses.
Okay.
Because of your senses you are experiencing something, whether it is from your mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you are thinking about something, like just a second before you took up the bottle, right?
Okay.
Now you are thinking about it, and that experience that you took up the bottle,
Mm-hmm.
you will feel the same. You will feel the
Yes.
same thing. This is happening when we are seeing this world or experiencing, or we are getting the memory back from our mind or memory. This is how feelings work. Whatever the feeling you have right now when experiencing something, you will have the same feeling when you are recalling that memory of that experience.
Okay. Can we change this?
Okay?
Can we? Like, it's a question. Like, are we able to change the way we interpret the same experience we
Exactly.
had at some
Right.
point?
Yeah, why not? And
How? What
you
would
you
make the
just
difference?
you just need to change the glass.
How? Since they are in the mind. So it's about changing maybe beliefs and all of this.
Yes, and people
Mm.
are doing the same thing. If you closely observe this life and the people, you will find out that people are doing the same thing. Just like, let me
And
give an
maybe
example.
it's start like this, the change in your life. Like you need to you will need to experience the same things again and again until you change the glasses
Hmm.
so that you can
But
experience other new things also with
no, no, no,
those
no,
new
no.
glasses. Okay,
Things are
yes.
not going to change. Things are not going to change. It's only in your mind.
Yes, yes, yes. So
And
you create the reality that you are seeing around you somehow.
yep, yep. What if you don't wear any glasses?
You will be like a baby, like a newborn,
No, no,
just
no, 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 no,
discovering.
no, 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 no. It's about experiences. What if you don't wear any glasses inside your mind?
You
If
will
you
live
see
the.
things as it is,
Yes,
as they have, as it is,
yes.
like I have this ball. Can you see it?
No, it's cute. Yes, I do.
Is it good or is it bad?
It's yellow and it has a smile on it. There's no good or
Yes,
bad, just how it is.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
This
now
is
that
the
I'm
point.
speaking, I'm understanding.
This is the point.
Yes, yes.
There is no good, there is no bad. Only the things are exist.
How they are.
The yes, and if I say you are colorblind, this
Okay.
yellow ball is going to be greenish for you,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So this is how things change. If you see this body as an instrument from the world's perspective, from the consciousness perspective, everything is going to be changed. Like, let me give an example. What is around you? What
The
is around
air,
your air? Yeah. What's in the
nothing.
air? How can you say that?
Because I don't see it, I don't hear it, I don't touch it, I don't sense
Exactly.
it.
Okay. Now, what if you bring up a microscope and see the air?
I
You
see
will
there
see
is the
some kind of particles, some kind of bacteria, some kind of things.
oxygen, azote,
Exactly.
dioxide of
Some
carbon.
yes, you see so many kinds of things around you that
Mm-hmm.
actually doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
can I say this world is doesn't exist?
This whole discussion,
This world is
this
doesn't
world,
exist
this is too big for
because you
me.
are because you are because
Yeah.
you are. I know it's too deep. I know it's too deep.
Yeah, it is, but it's
But
great.
if what I can say is, if you are an instrument, that you have a body. and you
Okay.
are seeing through this body, this world. Now, if you have just the senses in this world, in this
Mhm.
body, and you are experience everything, you are just experience everything, and you have one memory element that you have inside your brain, you are experiencing and you are recording these experiences inside your brain, right?
Mhm.
This is just like an video recording. Like you have a camera and a memory inside your brain, and you are playing again and again from the past. We can say the past, and we cannot or we cannot actually. This is also a big topic, past, present, and future. But we will discuss it later if we meet again.
Okay.
This is just like a video camera, your brain.
Mhm.
This is your lenses, your eyes.
Okay.
Whatever you are experiencing is storing in your inside your brain, inside your memory, and you
Mhm.
are just recalling it. This is called the living. This is called the life you have. Is there anything else? Is there anything out of the box from this thing?
No.
Exactly. So how this goodness, badness, these concepts, how this come from? How these concepts came
Society,
from? Hmm?
judgment, and whatever beliefs we
How
had
judgment builds?
from our experiences and how we felt about them.
Exactly. Can you see the reality now? This is called the seeing the reality as it is, without any glasses. You have just the senses, you have a video recording inside your brain, you are playing it, you are experiencing new things by talking to me, you are
Mhm.
going to play in this recording in the future, and you are just living because you are born, your body is born. That's why you are experiencing these things.
So is it just about observing and not thinking and interpreting what we're seeing?
Sorry.
Like, is it just about observing what is happening around us, how they are happening, without putting any judgment? So this means without having any interpretation of things. So maybe
Because
instead of, sorry, I cut you off.
yes, yes, yes.
Maybe instead of understanding things from how we have lived things, I mean, we maybe shouldn't try to understand things around us from what we have inside our mind, but the opposite. We should understand in our mind from what we
Exactly.
have around.
Exactly.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
This is called the internal world.
Okay.
What people think is there is outer world one thing, and in this world I am living. I
Mm-hmm.
am this. I am this. I am living in this world. This is
Yes.
how people live. But
Yes.
it's actually opposite. You have this, you have this, you have this touch, you have the taste. That's why you are living. That's why the
Okay.
world exists for you. That's why all the societies exist for you. That's why all the judgments, all the goodness, all the badness that are concepts are built from the society is exist in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are born, you have seen the environment that society is, what is society is doing. So society is judging you by your look, by your height, by your way of speaking, by your way of behaving, and from this way, these are called the perceptions you have built in your brain, and that's why how you live.